20 lbs of clay throwing challenge. Um, it's been a while that I throw this much. We will see what we're going to make because I'm thinking of a planter, which is kind of simple to pull, but not with this amount of clay, definitely. So this is going to be an interesting challenge. Even the centering is going to be tricky. So we will see what we're gonna make with this. In my wheel, I don't know if it can take that much. I get to just play with this clay. That's what it seems like. But look at my sponge. It's getting like attached with all the. Whoa! You guys see that? Well, that's the power of 20 lbs of clay. Or maybe more than that. I'm just guessing it's 20, but yeah. Occasionally I do challenge myself to see if I can take that much, but this is definitely that day. Whew. And my wheel is like just jumping here and there. Okay, I'm gonna definitely take some help of my tools. Just dip it in water and like try to get as much uneven clay as I can, which is kind of helping, right? Because it is already like grabbing all the unnecessary clay for you, which is good. You don't have to struggle with that unevenness, but it's definitely challenging. Okay, this one is at least a bit handled. Like, I can handle it. I got this. Okay. Wow. Wow, I'm also testing the limits of this wheel. Okay, that's very, very satisfying playing with clay because it's giant. Whew. Oh my gosh. This is so much of clay. Okay, we'll see. You have to do at least 2 times of centering. Okay, we do need to take some water help because, yeah, there's a lot. I need to press hard. This won't just go down. It's super hard. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Whoa, why did I even accept this challenge? It feels like it's a bit of overkill. But we'll see. I got a beautiful mushroom top. Huh. Okay, that's one. That's definitely one pulling, but hopefully we'll see because I can still feel the hardness of the clay that hasn't been centered inside. And then there seems to be something that's even harder. Okay, yeah, that's clay. Or I thought it's like a um I thought that's like what's a hole or gosh, I can't think of words. Sorry. It's a air bubble to pop. That's what I meant. But it's not. Whew. It is definitely very challenging. Okay, we got this. We got this. I wanted to show this process to my daughter when she challenged. I don't know if she know what Mama is gonna do. Whew. I feel like I can put this in my resume. Like I challenged myself 20 lbs of clay and I'm gonna make it. So, or I think it's maybe more than that. Looks like a nice cake topper. Nice cake to me, right? And then I'm ready for second time coning. Well, I'm not. I'm lying, but we'll just give it a try. Why? I get like a small hole in the center. I have to make sure that's not gonna form like a big um, air bubble to pop later on. Okay. The wheel speed definitely helps with speeding, and I'm taking, rather than using more water, I'm using slip because I do not want to add more water. It's just going to be an overkill for the process that I'm doing. Um, Let me take a breather. Okay. We got this. Okay, let's make one more time the cake pop. Hi everyone, welcome to ClayGarden by Hima. Today's challenge is, can I throw 20 lbs of clay on the wheel that I got, which is not super fancy. It's not expensive at all. So I don't know if this can handle this much of clay, to be honest, which is definitely a lot for this wheel. But I kind of see that it is struggling. Use a bit of a less word to say, but do you think we can make it? We can make it, or do you think it's a hit or not? And I'm using the same slip. Okay. Just let's add a bit more water here for the smoothness because I feel like it's not. And then I'm going to use my rib. I never worked with this much, and it's a bit of messy process too from what I'm seeing. Okay, whoa, that's how much clay that is off-centered, which normally this would be good enough for making a plate, like a small plate, trinket plate. Happy Diwali, everyone. That's the firecrackers. Okay, then we're back to cake popper. Now I am ready to make I will let them speak, I guess. Okay, I'm making the well inside. Just adding a little bit of water inside the well so that I get a good an easy way to go inside. But to be honest, I haven't went all the way down to do the coning, so I might probably see a little bit of harder situation with the clay inside. And definitely there is a big dry piece of clay that I can feel. Okay, let's add a little bit more slip, I think, because it's getting harder as I reach to the bottom. Okay, we got there. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of clay. That is a lot of clay even for the slip that I'm getting. I feel like that's a lot. Okay. I'm going to take my rib once again, and then just to get like the even well inside, I'm going to slowly just push the clay away so that is going to help me. I mean, look at this. I can make a mini vase with this amount of clay. Huh. Yeah. That's how much clay that we are taking out. Imagine how big of this is going to be if we make it successfully. Yeah. Okay, this is definitely a harder piece of clay that's inside. Yeah, I think that's going to make this even harder. This is actually a reclaim that has been sitting for about 2 days. And then we are here trying to make it work for us, which is, yeah, we'll see. And me trying not to use too much water isn't helping at all because I don't want it to make it um, whatever happened with my other piece. I don't want to make it bad with this piece. What happened with the other one is because I added too much water and it cracked, it formed an S crack at the bottom. So, where is it? It's sitting right here, but my hands are not in a good shape to touch it. I guess I can show it to you once I'm getting a little closer. Wow. Okay, I need to make that wheel going smooth. Until then, I have to scrape off more clay from here so that it works with the shape that I'm trying to get. There's one spot that is, okay, we got this. We got this. Okay, not bad. I just pulled it a little bit more. Wow. Okay, that's definitely a successful first pull. And then the well, actually, I didn't even do the pull yet. Um, we're going to take the red one more time because there is that harder clay that's sitting right here. This I'm gonna be completely trying to, ouch, take it out. I mean, look at that. It's like a stone hard, sitting right in the center. I mean, okay. It's looking nice, much better. Okay, now it's time to pull the vase. Hi Nitin. Golam Golam Day. Nitin Golam Day. Hi. Wow. Instead of a circular one, we got a triangle shape. Okay. This is where I think I'm going to be using rib one more time to just get like the smooth bottom. Okay. We have just a small amount of clay that's hidden also, which needs to be cleaned. Okay. Now I'm going to to cover wherever we don't have like the softer. Okay. We're doing so good so far. Okay, nice. Whew, what a bit of a challenge. Okay, nice. Oh, hi. I can say, probably you might have said hi. There's clay all over, huh? I feel like a baby playing in the clay today. Okay, that's good. Yay! We got it all handled. That's great. That's super nice. Woohoo! This is definitely a success. Okay, this is where I got to do things like wings, really. Okay, going in the right direction, I guess. Just add a little bit more water. Try to control the speed. Okay. That is really good from what I'm seeing there. Okay. Just a little off at the one spot. A little slow, dear. Is this looking like a pot, plant pot, or like more of a kitchen pot? To me, it looks more of a kitchen pot right now. And then I'm going to take our red one more time. And then make the center a stand. Good. going in all different directions, this clay. Okay, well, that's much better. Much better. There is our... And then let's handle the walls. Why is my wall or wheel going out of control today? Because I probably might have too much water or too much weight of the clay. To really kind of wanted to do like a professional shape, but then we're getting more of an organic shape, meaning organic shape is like no shape. You can get any shape and call it organic, right? Okay. My fingers are not giving enough pressure for this one, so I'm using the entire hand to make a shape. Okay, I like where it is. And then I need my pin tool right now to take the uneven walls. Where is my pin tool? There we go, sitting right here. Like slowly and gently. Nah. Come on, gentle. Okay. Just take out that excess clay, which is also heavy. And then use the sponge one more time. Hey, why is it running so fast? Wonder how we're going to trim this, because trimming is going to be a challenge also. The entire thing, when you flip it backwards, yeah. Okay. This is definitely an organic shape. We will get the rib once again. We'll try to take out that excess clay. Okay, we got the excess on the outside covered well. Now let's see on the inside. Okay, that looks nice too, right? From the inside. Woohoo! That's a big achievement. I'm going to take my other rib, which has like more, I guess, less pressure to hold the rib, but more bending and like the circular shape. Okay, it looks nice. Look at that. Hi, Bilget. How are you? Yeah, this is like really giant, isn't it? No, this is like very slippery rib. Like for the other one, I have some control to hold in the center. Fine, thanks. And you? I'm doing awesome. Thank you. Although I don't see it these days. Well, I am not joining live that many times, I guess. Sorry. Thanks almost all the time. I see you guys around. Thanks for joining. Okay, nice. Whew. We're doing good. We are. Although I feel like the walls are a bit uneven with this big of a size, I think it's totally okay. But we will see where we're going to end up. Thanks. Whew. got thus far and I feel really good. So let's take the excess clay. I mean, although I feel like we can make it even smoother inside. Um, to be honest, like I started um, to make like a plant pot, but this one is like more on the wider side. So I guess this is going to make it like a good fruit bowl. Okay. Ah! Oh my gosh! I got clay all over. Look at that. That's totally fine. We got this. It's super slippery and I'm afraid that it's going to go into my hands and that's firecrackers, you all. Okay, that's looking good. I guess we need to do our final step. Take out all the clay from the bottom. Yep, we got this. We got this. And I'm really happy to report this to my kids. They'll be super excited to see this tomorrow. I have, this is my progress. Like I have clay all over, all over. And then I had so much fun making this entire piece. Completely turned out to what I haven't anticipated I'm gonna make. And this is what we made. That is a lot of firecrackers here. Happy Diwali, you all. In case if you are, good work, goodbye. I'm going to mosque. Good morning prayer. Okay, thanks. Enjoy and have a peaceful time. I guess I'm going to leave as well with this. And there's a lot of sounds going on, so I guess I'm gonna be wrapping up our live for today. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this entire process. If you do subscribe and stay connected. Thanks. Bye. Have a good one. Happy Diwali, everyone.